I was just in the walkathon for a fundraiser for cancer survivors and for people who have cancer. And there were so many stories there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? It's all in how you face something. A thing is what it is. It's what you do about it or how you feel about it. And I'm telling you, get the consciousness that you're okay. Because it'll make you feel better.
It does. And, you know, I saw this documentary of all these people that were over 100. And I used to think, if you're over 100, you must have gotten through life unscathed. What about someone like me, who's had a lot of health challenges early on in life? In addition to the surgery, I had, you know, other things that happened to me that were a lot of health problems. And I've never been healthier now. But when I saw this documentary, it shocked me, and because it was a new thought to me, that people lived so long not because they got through it unscathed.
No.
But many people had cancer even several times. They had health challenges. Everyone had this. It was just in their mental attitude about healing up and going forward. They didn't like lick their wounds too long. You know, They got up and they went forward. They did what they had to do, and they just kept on the path. And it was really the attitude.
Well, and a few years ago, I had tumors in my breasts, and it was diagnosed as cancer, and they wanted to cut me, and I said, you know, wait a minute, I'm going out of town, I'll get back to you. And I totally worked on my mind, just like in The Secret. If you haven't seen The Secret, get it, look at it. I did that, and when I went back 3 months later, the tumors were gone completely. So, and if anybody wants to, you know, connect with me or with Babs, just, you know, email us and or we'll talk to you about it. Send us questions of what you want us to talk about, and we'll be happy to do it because we're happy to talk.
And of course, you know, we can speak from our own experience. We love to talk and we love to share. It's, you know, everyone has to find their own way. Of course, you know, you can't circumvent medical advice, and we're certainly not saying that at all. Certainly.
Well, I didn't. I had the surgery.
Yeah.
In that case.
And you have to make those decisions. And I've heard people say, well, I don't want to go to the doctor because I don't want to know. No, you want to know. And prevention and early detection, of course, is always going to be the best for everything. But there's many, many things that you can do to help yourself along.
Yeah.
And you don't ever really have to just feel defeated. You know, there are many, many things that you can do. There's a lot of information on the internet. There's support groups everywhere, like you were saying in the walkathon, for example, that it revitalizes you. I'm sure all the people that have had these challenges are so happy to be a part of that and share. So it's all about sharing, and it's all about staying positive and setting goals for ourselves.
Yes.
So that's why we're here.
Right. And speaking of setting goals, now that this is fine, Babs and I are going to see Nancy, what's her name?
Nancy Georges.
Nancy Georges, and she's gonna teach us how to walk on stage and how to look absolutely fabulous.
And pose like the divas that we are.
So you'll be seeing that in the next episode. For right now, I'm gonna eat some more because I love to eat.
Look, I already ate too. My goodness, try to keep up.